Hey Virgo. All right, look what we got today. Now this is an extra large bark box, right? But I added a bunch of stuff, right? Because it's Halloween and you can't not, right? But look, first of all, my daughter makes these treats for the dog, okay? And she made a whole batch of them last night, and we freeze them. But look at this, and I'm gonna put the recipe in the community tab and right after this reading. But look at these, and they are fantastic. Klaus, look at this. Come here. Oh, he's got a chewy. Never mind. Mutt, Mutt. Look. This, I mean, they are like, they love these things, and they're fantastic. Even the babies do, okay? So, and these just stay in the freezer, right? And you just, every now and then, you kind of make sure they don't get stuck together and stuff like that, okay? Then I got some new tarot decks, well, whatever, okay? But look, Box came, so I added, like I said, I added a bunch of stuff, yeah? Look, got this alien, right? It's huge, right? So the babies can, and they're all crinkly feet, and they got the squeakies and everything else, because the boys will tear that apart in a second. And then, of course, we got all of our treats that we usually get, right? So, like, they need more of those. And then we got this. Look at this thing. I added it. Look, it's a crazy cat. And this will be for the babies too, because it's all crinkly and it's got a squeaky in it. But the babies will take care of this. The boys will have this. This will be in the trash by tomorrow if they get a hold. So anyway, and then that was all the add-ons. And then we get this. That over here. All right. This is what's that saying? Sniff and booty, whatever that is. And then this is one of the add-ons too. This is like a, I don't know, like a cleaver. She's got a cleaver in her hand, but it's all crinkly, and she's got a cookie in her head. So the babies will have that. Yes, do you want the you don't eat alien, no. And then we got, I don't know what that is, but it's another plushy little toy with a big squeaker in it. And then we got a little knife. What, you want that? Want the knife? They like it. That's like apple. I'm not gonna like taste it or anything, but they say it's peanut butter or apple or whatever else. And then whatever the hell this is, I don't know. But Klaus likes this. I've already shown it to him, and he likes it. But now he has a chewy, so he's usually over here trying to take everything. But this is the bark box we got today. Isn't that awesome? So all the guys are going to be very happy with all their new toys. And I'm about to start another wish list for anybody that wants to send, anybody anything. So yeah, I just thought I should share. And again, the recipe for these will be in the community tab this evening. Okay, so, and it's pretty simple to make. It's got peanut butter, Greek yogurt, blueberries, carrots, and there's a whole bunch of other things. But then we just put them in little dollops on a tray, and we freeze them in the deep freezer, and then we just bring them out, and there you go. So anyway, see you in a minute, Virgo. I'm gonna go put all this stuff away. Anyway, Virgo, wasn't that cool? I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put it in the community tab. But he hasn't even seen all these toys yet, and I was just told by my daughter that's Coraline. So yeah, with the butcher knife and everything else. But it's crinkly. You wanna get in your bed? Get in your bed. And that's Cowboy. He's my new. I know it's a scary face. Let's turn it like that because it's a little creepy. Look, I told you there's not going to be enough room for you in your bed. Look, you got more box crap right there. Anyway, yeah. All right, Virgo, let's get after it. Look at him. He wants this. Look at him. He's like, I sure would like to tear that up. You're going to eat it, but you have so many toys. You have new ones. There are new ones over there. Let's go to the baby, at least just chew on it for a little bit, and then I'll give it to you. Okay? All right. Anyway, gotta take care of the old with the new, right? All right. And I got new decks today. Today's a good day. All right, Virgo, let's do it. Welcome if you're new here. I cuss and I'm crazy about my animals, and I'm like a little kid when I get all this cool new stuff for them. This is Cowboy. He, the food recipe that I feed him and his sister and Klaus is in the community tab, and an awesome picture of him. He has like really pretty green eyes, and he's going to keep them. His sister has brown eyes, and I'm going to introduce her in Gemini. Right now, she's in the bathroom with my daughter, taking a shower. Really do care, even though I don't show it. I do personal readings. It's in the description box below, and I cuss. Yeah. I've been working on myself. I'm pretty broad, right? We don't know what that means yet. What are you doing, bro? He doesn't have fleas or anything like that. The bed is kind of moving a little bit because you're shaking it. Okay. Let's go. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Virgo. What? Okay. Let's just. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. What is this? I got mud on my arm. All right, let's go. Oh, and I got ostrich jerky yesterday at her work, and I was like, oh, that's freaking cool. And they love it. I'm on my way to you, and I underestimated how important you were in my life. Virgo. The reason I'm doing your reading and the reason I'm doing this out of order is because I have been being bothered like crazy to do your reading. I still have to do Gemini, Cancer, Leo. I have to do all these other readings, which I'm probably going to do today. But last night, and I said it, yeah, yesterday when I did Taurus, I kept hearing do Virgo. So this is why I'm doing you right now. You are always on my mind. Okay. So I'm going like really out of order. I'll get back, but I'm like I say, when I'm called to do something, I have to do it. I had a lot of personals that went over yesterday, so I couldn't do it yesterday. I'm selfish and stuck in my ego. Okay. Well, now I want to know, I really want to know why I'm being called to do your reading as hard as I'm being called to do your reading. You tame my demons. Oh, no, we do not. You guys, no. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Okay. He's got the Coraline thing. You'll get it soon, Mike. You'll get it soon. Thug. Somebody thinks they're a thug? What is this? What is this? Not happy. Okay. So now you got an unhappy thug that's stuck in their ego? Hey. What is this? Love message. Maybe it's new, right? We don't always have to talk about the shitbag, right? No, we can talk about other things. Queen Bee, look at you. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. Okay, so not a lot bothers that person because that person is tuned into their intuition where it's almost like they can drive a car with their eyes closed. That's not that. Please say, I'm not saying do that. What I'm saying is this person is pretty confident with themselves, okay, and very secure. Okay. And that really requires a divine masculine to step to the queen bee. We're not taking these thugs and we're not taking these pages and all this bullshit. You are, or you're about to be, or wherever you are in your journey. Wish, because you're going to get some kind of wish. And what that wish looks like, I think, is you're going to have your actual, like, divine counterpart right in front of you, right? Or, what? Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. Jezebel, funeral. You ended it with Jezebel. Okay. You're no longer accepting what you used to accept, and which is, I love that. But again, I'm very curious as to why I'm being called to your reading. It's so out of order. Queen Bee. Boom! Look at that. Right there. Queen Bee, boss bitch, secure, confident. Here we go. Virgo, this is awesome. And I think that you're getting, it's almost like you're just like, you know what? I'm fine by myself. And I wish other people could be like that. Hell, I've been single for 5 years. This has been awesome for me, right? And because I got my shit together. And this is what this somebody else is doing, and I think it's you. Good. Or I could be reading for a cross watcher. But when you get like that, you actually call in the right person because you are entertaining the wrong ones. And when you start setting those boundaries like that, the universe has no choice. They're like, oh, you don't want page bullshit? Oh, you don't want somebody that's cheating, who has addictions and all this craziness and is insecure? You're like, no. And the universe listens. Yeah. Because that's an action. Pregnancy, DNA, fake news. Okay. Did somebody say they were? Okay. Karmic lessons. Drinking, toxic lifestyle, closing the cycle. What did we just say? I think this is why I was called to do your reading, okay? Karmic lessons. Now, when you get to this queen bee boss bitch status, okay, which is like the emperor, empress, or high priestess, hierophant, whatever, you get very, very good at understanding what karmic ties look like, right? He is upside down. Do you see? He's upside down eating this cat stick. And you start understanding that everything was. Believe me, even if it was incredibly personal, it wasn't. Okay, people were just bleeding on. You were karmic at some point. Somebody else was. I mean, all of this stuff kind of rounds out, right? And you understand this is the karmic lessons. Good, and that means that you're closing the cycle, possibly even on your own addictions and shit like that, because drinking, toxic lifestyle, or this is somebody else. But I think what you're doing is you're closing the cycle on all these karmic lessons and toxic lifestyle that you may have been entertaining for quite a while. Actually, let's leave these out because I really, really love this. Because I think you have something big happening. And I don't, like, again, I don't know why I'm being called to do your reading, but I am, and so I am. Because I think, I don't know, you need to get, yeah, cool, you're about to get a wish. Possibly a family, a move, something like that, in karmic ties, okay? Because you understand the karmic lessons come from karmic ties. Because if you were not fed love from spoons, you learn to lick it off of knives. And that's exactly what she's doing right there. And I say that all the time. And you're understanding all of that because you're right. Maybe you're going to the gym. Maybe you're getting your life together. I mean, this is feeling really good. Now watch some shitbag come in here try to what I don't know. We're just like, right? We're not going to really deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to try to kick out all this energy because it's already here. I can already feel it. I told somebody in a personal, it's like a smell. It's like that's when I start to get really pissed off, right? Where I start to feel like, hold on. It's like when somebody starts cooking something in your house and you're like, hold on. It feels just like that. And I don't like it. And I can go left fast. And anybody that's ever, this is not this deck? Okay, fine. What is it then? Is it this one? It is. This is Curious Creations, I think. It's people with animal heads or just animals in general. Queen of Swords. Look at you. Look at you. This is you. You're cutting off all the stuff, right? Closing. Because you look, even if you've been out of a relationship for years, right? You're still thinking about it because you're still watching tarot, or you want to see what's new coming in, which is what I'm here for. But what I'm saying right now, this has been a long process of closing this door. It's like this door is a door you cannot slam. You want to slam it, but it has to go at its own pace for you to realize who the hell you are. And this is exactly what I'm staring at. Yep. All right, Virgo, let's do it. Hierophant. There we go. Yep. King of Wands. Oh, and now when you get to that status, you better get some better security gates because they all come after you when you get like that. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you've been working on yourself or you know somebody at work. I mean, I don't know what this is. And look at that. The Fool. Now, in this deck is the Fool and the Fool 2.0. There's two of them. And this is the Fool 2.0 because all of the previous jumps and leaps that you have taken possibly did not work out very well in career, in family, in friends, in romantic relations, whatever it is. It didn't work out very well. But then you kind of retracted back and then you understood who you were or started to understand who you were, right? And now, right? Okay, yeah. And now since you're leaping away 2.0, somebody else had a problem with that because you were the one that kind of tamed their demons. And we're not doing that. And now you're about to go work with somebody else or some kind of new whatever. What is that? The Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressing out here because you left and you took your demon wrangling skills with you. Nine of Cups, and now you're getting that. Oh, Virgo, this is fantastic. Okay, but I think we have another issue here, and I'm trying to push it out, but it's here. King of Wands, and it could be a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart or Aries. And look at that. Look at that. Or this person's about to head towards you. Okay, now we have the King of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. Again, you've been through a lot and you've been being patient and guided with yourself. Love this, Virgo. Let's do it. What is it? Seven of Cups. You're no longer confused. It actually fell out like that. So do you want to take it in reverse? We can read it both ways. So upright, Seven of Cups is a lot of options, right? It can be that. Or it can be a lot of confusion as far as what to do, how to close this cycle, how to stop attracting karmic idiots, and and get out of some kind of toxic lifestyle or somebody else, right? But in the in the reverse, nobody's confused anymore. And it kind of came out like that. So we're going to leave it like that. Because somebody's not confused anymore because they're taking their power back and they're owning it. Not just, I'm taking my power back, Christopher. It's not like that. It's like taking your power back is very quiet, okay? Just so you know. It's extremely quiet and it's very empowering, right? Because you know who you sleep with tonight and you're proud of that person because you've been through a lot. You've probably been cheated on, everything else. Look at that. Three Wands. Three Wands. Look at that. That means your manifestations are coming in because you have gotten to this status of out of confusion or you're about to, or this is somebody else. Again, this is a general reading, okay? But what I'm saying for somebody here is somebody is getting out of confusion about what they allowed in their life for a very long time, which could be in turn toxic lifestyles, addictions, drinking addictions. I mean, you name it, right? I have to smoke weed every night before I go to bed because this is the way it is. But I mean, and that's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging anybody. I'm telling you, I'm observing the fact that you're kind of learning what to cut out and to what degree so you can live a healthy life and attract way better. And that's exactly what's coming in. And it could be an air sign, but I don't think so. Let's just see. Virgo. Virgo. He's chewing on his own foot. Five of Swords. Somebody wants to continue to fight with you because now this person that was selfish and stuck in their ego, okay, and you're very, very like organized, right? No, it's the ABCs, right? And that's kind of, and you get kind of weird when it gets gray or when it gets kind of a little cloudy and muddy. You're like, oh God, because it's not that you're a control freak, it's that you just like to have things in a certain way, and I completely understand that. I have a lot of Taurus in my chart. But you are also able to compromise and things like that, which is extremely important. But this person over here, or this could be a lot of mental conflict about all of this, but I don't. I don't know. We're going to know more when we clarify. No, it's not. This person wants to fight with you because and they've been in their head about how, because they don't know how to step to this elevated person anymore. Because when you elevated, you left them down wherever they were. With the caterpillar people. Yes, you did. Let's go. All right, Virgo, let's go. Knight of Swords. There it is. Could have a pissed Gemini in your hand. Whatever the hell this is. I know what we got. That's a lot. What is it, though? Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Lovers, Four of Cups, and Judgment. You're going to reject whatever this is because you know it was a breadcrumbing thing. And now you have another person coming in, which is going to be your Emperor, Empress type person. Remember, we just said that. Because you're bossing up to that status, which means you have this has no choice but to come towards you. But you will be tested with pages and knights and bullshit like that. And this person right here has never left page and knight status. And they never will. Because they have to do, it's too much. Okay. Hangman. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Because somebody's got a new perspective about you. It's Queen Bee. It's right here. And they're looking at everything that you're receiving and that you're working for. And it's all kind of coming in because you stayed focused. This is what this is. And now somebody's getting a new, that you will never tame their demons again. And now that's going to be heartbreak for somebody else because you've already gone through it, right? With God knows, there's probably a pattern in your life. But what I'm saying right now is you've been being incredibly patient with yourself. Again, guided. And all the things, right? This is temperance, Sag. So this is what you've been doing because you've been going through that for a long time. Now, Ten of Swords is generally perpetual, unless you're 20 years old and you had your first big breakup, whatever. But usually it's a pattern, right? And you get butterflies in your stomach when you first meet somebody, and it's this, and it's this, and it's this. But now you're allowed, of course you're allowed to do that, but you're not letting that run the show. You're going to look at things more logically, and you're very good at that. Yes, you are. Because you know what you want, and you're blocking everything that isn't. Okay, the Four of Wands is stability. It's a new some people call it twin flame card, but super careful with that title. But this is what I'm talking about. You're building your own things, and it's coming in. The 3 to the 4. Do you understand? This is exactly what's happening, and you realizing what to block, right? And that learning what to block, I know, is allowing the right things to come towards you, which is fantastic, Virgo. It's fantastic. I mean, I am like so excited now. I understand kind of why I was. Yeah, okay, let's go. Is it Everyday Witch? No. Is it Phantom Oz? No, and I wanted it to be. Damn it. Is it Oz? It is. It's Oz. Okay. Oz and Wonderland, people. This is an amazing deck. I'm going to spend some time with my other new decks, and I might even use them in my readings tonight. King of Swords. Okay. What do we say about the King of Swords? Possibly an air sign, or just person embodying air, right? This person could be cold, aloof, emotionally detached. You're always trying to chase whatever they're thinking, what they're doing. They weaponize money, attention, any kind of okay? But there's Nine of Swords. Okay, so you were possibly stressed for a long time, okay? But now, again, I feel, and I say that a lot because I feel like in this year, the script is kind of flipping, right? Because again, the Nine of Wands. Nines could be important. You could be seeing them. But this is what this is. You have been through battle after battle after battle. And you're like, you know what? I just want to be me and my dog. That's it. Fine. But that's not what's happening. Because when you get to that point where you just give up and you're like, fuck it. Yep. Lots of things change because you're choosing the correct path. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Do you get it? Because you've walked this shit path for quite a while, and now you're like, wait a minute, there's a light down there, and you going to investigate because you've been doing all the work. And again, that light doesn't even appear until you kind of boss up to that level and to understand that you don't deserve what you've been kind of getting because of your own self-worth and everything else, issues that everybody has, just not you. Okay? Hangman. Oh, there it is. Hangman. And the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yes. You're understanding exactly. And the Wheel of Fortune. Are you? Virgo. And the Star. Look at that. Look at that. Hangman, you're getting a new perspective about what your Ten of Pentacles looks like. And you're not going to settle for a damn thing because you know what you know and you want what you want. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, let's do this. Yeah. You want your wish? Here it is. Remember we had wish up there and I put it back? And now that's going to set somebody the fuck off. Yes, it is. Because it could be some crazy Gemini with some kind of psycho message. And because they're going to want to fight with you. Five of Swords. Because you're leaving. Because you did all the metamorphosis to do so. And healed that broken heart. And now you're sitting here like a boss bitch, which is your card, the Nine of Pentacles. And you're ready to go. Because you don't have to deal with this anymore. You know what? You absolutely don't. And whoever told you that, that's a limited way of thinking. You probably saw kind of unhealthy relationships growing up, your parents, your dad, your mom, whoever this. whoever raised you, right? It wasn't probably great, but you've been confused about this for a long time. You're like, wait a minute, can I have this? A lot of my personal readings, I go into this because we change the dynamic, right? Look at that, 7 of Cups. Since you're not confused anymore, here this demon ass comes. Yes, look, that's a Jabberwocky, and look at you. Look how tiny you are, and this is how you felt for a long time, but not anymore. You don't have to bow or be stuck to anybody. The Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and 10 of Pentacles are right back out. Yep. All three. It was on the bottom of the deck, and there it is. Yep. Because the universe is blessing you, right? Because you're getting a new perspective about you, but so is this other person. This shit goes both ways. And it's like you're their star now. Okay, that's what it looks. You're their star now. Look, star. You're their star now, and because you're no longer confused, that's whenever the gates are going to come flying open. Everything. Look, because you're no longer sitting in some chrysalis with some idiot anymore, stuck to a tree. You understand that you are a butterfly, even though you scooted around with, just trying to make it for a long time with a lack mindset and everything else. Now you're not doing that. Absolutely not. You're flying. Metamorphosis. You realize you have wings. This is what you're doing. This is fantastic. And you're moving, Chariot. Good. Away from this broken heart, because you don't ever have to deal with that again. You get it? 7 of Cups. Just because you tolerated it or that's been your past, it does not have to be your future. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups. And then again, here we go. Give me another one, that 7 of Cups in reverse. The Magician. Could be a Gemini. It could be. Or Scorpio or Aquarius. Whatever this is, again, you've been manifesting it. And then I'm not keeping either one of those because it flipped out weird. But the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups for Virgo. 7 of Cups for Virgo. The Chariot and 3 of Swords. You are moving away from this psychotic, demon-infested, who the hell ever, because now you're their star. They want to come back to you because neither one of you are in confusion anymore about your status. No, it's extremely clear. And now this person is in regret but you're always on their mind because you're bossing up. You're not even the same person, and you're leaving. Good, you're leaving because you're that. And you ended it completely, which is closing the cycle, right? Again, we can't slam the door. It has to go in its own process, right? It's exactly what you're doing. Now expect a message. 3 of Wands, because all your shit's coming in. Look at that. 3 of Wands is going to be a freaking tower. Could be a good tower. Let's see. Or it could be a negative tower to this person because you're getting something that they never even dreamed about. Because they're stuck in lack mentality crawling around. And you're flying. And butterflies get a different view than the caterpillars. Right? Right. It's 3 of Wands. He's liking all these toys. 3 of Wands. And still down here laying beside me. Let's see if you see his back feet. What is that? This Temperance. Yep. Look at that. Temperance and the Empress. Look at that. This is somebody else's tower that you're... Okay, hold on. It doesn't mean you have to get a bunch of material things, okay, to be bossed up, okay? That doesn't mean that. You can, but it doesn't. When you boss up inside and do all this to turn into this person right here, this is the Empress, okay? That is going to be a tower to someone else that you are that status, okay? Because this status does whatever they want, and you've been being patient with yourself to do this, okay? Yeah, because it's taken a lot. And spiritual awakenings, everything else. I mean, everybody like romanticizes those, and I don't know why. Because in the beginning they're awesome, but it doesn't stay that way. No, because it makes you look at you, and it puts you under a little slide and a microscope thing, and you're like, wait a minute, what? And it gets confusing, and it gets, yeah, dark nights of the soul and all the things. I mean, that all comes with it, right? But you've done all of it, or you're in the middle of doing all of it, and now you're getting, because you didn't have the strength to do it. And now you're getting this new passionate thing that the universe is bringing in. Absolutely. A lot of wands here, by the way. But it's leaving somebody else stuck because you're not the same person. Got it. 5 of Swords. They still want to fight with you, though. They still do. 5 of Swords. What is this 5 of Swords? 7 of Wands. Oh, yeah. You're blocking the bullshit. That's what this is. You're defending yourself now. You understand the size of you. Look at this. This is the size of you. This is Dorothy's feet when she was like a little thing, right? With the Judgment, and then she grew like really big, and now that Jabberwocky would look like one of these things down here. You realize your size, and you also realize your power, and you're taking it back, and you're no longer willing to fight with caterpillar people because you want your 2 of Cups with an emotionally available, on top of shit person, king or queen of cups, right? Good. And this is what you're attracting. Good, because it's all about attraction, right? Yes, it is. All right. No, go running around after shit. Because you're lonely. You always get in trouble when you get lonely, Virgo. Think back. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. This is what you're doing. Remember what we said? We had the Ten of Pentacles, and now we have the Ten of Cups, and this is going to be that's why you're going to have to defend yourself, because this asshat still wants a piece of you, because they can't handle their demons by themselves, obviously not, and they're getting a new perspective about that. And they wanted you to what? Juggle them? Okay, Virgo, what do we got? Five of Swords. You're getting this whole new thing, and you're defending it, and you're blocking the bullshit. It's all it says, right? Right. There's fish in here now. You see them kind of running around. And they're dicks. Oh, they're hot. No, they're so mean to each other. Eight of Swords. I gotta constantly do stuff in there. Eight of Swords. This person has been Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. You are blocking this. Or this is you. Well, I don't think so. I think this is a person that's selfish and stuck in their ego. Because guess what? When you're selfish and stuck in your ego, this big old lion right here, it's all big and powerful, and they're stuck. Okay, that means vines can grow all over them, which is exactly what's happening here. In the whole card, there's like all of this growth all over this person. It's making it almost impossible to move, especially through all of this mental conflict, because they're in jail or in mental jail, whatever this is. This person is stuck because they know they're going to be blocked. Oh, yeah. And you're not even going to listen, because when you respond, that's a engagement, right? And they thrive on that. So don't ever do it, because you're moving away. And this person can't. This person can't, because they can't swallow even an ounce of their pride or ego, and they're stuck in it. It's right there. And they know if they step to you with all this fighting and bullshit and everything else, or they will know, because you're getting the freaking message, that you're going to block the shit out of them, because you have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles on your mind, which is ultimate stability with somebody else that's worth a shit, and it's not them. And you're moving towards it, and you're also moving towards your son. Good. You probably were cheated on and all kinds of shit in here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords. Now, this is Knight of Swords is usually the kind of it's a speed card first, but I mean they're usually kind of pissed off. It's a Gemini card, but I mean who knows, right? But it's the Knight of Cups. I think somebody's coming in quite quickly now, because they've gotten a new perspective about you. What is this? Let's get another one there. Justice. Yeah, you're getting this justice because the Three of Wands is here. It's right there, and it's going to be a tower to somebody else that they can't even attempt to talk to that person anymore. Oh. They would look like a dumbass. Yeah, they would. Nine of Swords. What is this? Like, I'm sorry, dumbass. I'm sorry. What? Are you speaking another language? Because we only speak Emperor and Empress around here, and High Priestess and Hair. Yeah. And you're sitting around here being a thug and think you're all that in the back. No. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. The only reason they're coming in this quick and this pissed is because you're getting something else. And what is this? What is this? Is it another fire song? We have a lot of fire here. What is this? What is this? Have you adopted? We have a lot of fire, like I just said. Have you went into this? Because this is fantastic. This is the Queen of Wands, which is that crazy little, what is it, Helena or whatever. The chicken in Return to Oz was fucking psychotic. The whole movie was psychotic. But this is different, okay? The Queen of Wands here is, she's a passion action taker. She's good looking. She's all the things, right? And she's got her shit together. And she's also able to receive, because everybody says the same thing. I deserve it. Yeah, no, I deserve it. I keep saying it. I do. But they don't really feel it, right? You have to say that, and I say this all the time. You have to say that you deserve it to have, it's got to be an emotion. Like when you listen to your favorite song and you get chills, right? It's got to be something like that, because that's the vibration, and that's what ripples out. And this is what ripples back, is the Nine of Cups. And somebody's going to be pissed about it, because, again, I mean, or this is some psycho fire sign. I don't know what this is yet, because you're leaving, and you're going to this whole new world. And they can't even come fast enough. They can't go fast enough after you. You understand? They can't. They don't have the speed, because they don't have the mental capacity to even put this shit together to begin with. They don't understand what a karmic lesson is. They don't understand what a toxic life. They just don't get it. People can be addicted to anything. I know somebody that's addicted to AA. Yeah. And I know that sounds weird, but it's not for support anymore. They've been sober for a long time, but it's just like, it's like they use it as a crutch to stay a victim, because in the beginning of every conversation, they're like, I'm an AA, which is good. I want them to be proud of themselves and everything else, but they use it different. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not attacking them. I'm like, oh, I always say I'm proud of them and everything else, but it's something about it. They're addicted to the victimhood of it, right? Instead of taking their power back and realizing, oh no, I am sober, and watch me fly. It's stuff like that. I don't know, but I know a friend like that, so that's what I'm saying. And again, I'm always for him and things like that, and we always, it's fantastic. But it's the people that want to stay in victim mode. Well, my mom hit me. Okay, well, your mom hit you. Well, let's talk about that so we can get through it instead of continuing to ride that wave the rest of your life with it. Not of Swords. Knight of Swords. I hope that makes sense and it didn't come off I was being some judgy idiot people in AA, because I mean AA has a place, but it's the people that hang on to things like that to stay a victim of even themselves. This is what I'm talking about. Not Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're okay. Look. Six of Swords. You're no longer okay. You're no longer accepting breadcrumbs, right? Because you were breadcrumb probably for a while. Now that's just kind of putting the little thing, and we had in the other deck too. Remember, they're always just putting these little crumbs around as you're just coming around picking them up because they're capable of kind of like put the carrots out there and snatching it away and stuff like that. Oh yeah, now you want a reciprocal relationship, and since you do, and since you're getting the Nine of Cups by yourself and being able to understand that you can maintain the 10, it's putting somebody else stuck, right? But you're not accepting anything else. We've been talking about that, and that's when this person shows up, the Emperor. And guess what the Emperor has on his mind? The Ten of Pentacles. It's right in his brain. And that is going to be your justice. Your justice is going to be living well. Not for some Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Sally, or Christina, or whatever the hell, to get theirs, right? Yours is going to be to live well. And somebody else has gotten a new perspective about that because all your manifestations are coming in. And you're still emotionally intact. Yeah, the glass cat, I mean, you have cracks and chips and shit like that on you, right? But, you're still here, okay? And you're still capable. Queen of Cups. Look at that. What did I just say? Queen of Cups? Should we keep it? It's the Page of Wands, but okay, let's keep it. I just heard keep it. Okay. The Hangman. I was stuck on the Queen of Cups. The Hangman. This is the Page of Wands. Okay. Again, a lot of fire here. I think you're embodying that, or you have it in your chart, or you're headed towards one, or one's headed towards you. I don't know what the hell. But this is taking the first little step, right? It's a passionate little action taker. Or you have a fire sign child. It's one or the other. But here's what you're taking this little step, and it's going to be because you've gotten a new perspective about all of this, and you're getting comfortable stepping into your power, because it is a little jarring to kind of do that, right? Because you kind of seem like a dick sometimes, but you're not. I'm the sweetest person you'll ever meet, but when it comes to my boundaries, they're very firm, and they are written in stone, okay? Because I've been through enough in my life where I'm not going to accept that anymore. And I'm almost 50 years old. I'm not going to do this anymore. And somebody else wants to come in. They do. Hangman, what is that? Six of Wands. You're getting this victory, and it's going to take a single step from you. And if you're losing a little confidence here and everything else, just give yourself little pep talks every day to where you feel it, right? Till you feel that sun's coming in weird. You see it? It keeps hitting me in the chest. Hangman, you're going to have this victory that you're questioning. Maybe it's a new project, maybe it's a new person, whatever this is. Use your discernment and take a little step off, and it's going to be your victory. Wheel of Fortune says so. Yeah, because you got look at Hangman, Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like you had to be put in the position of upside down to be able to understand what you're absolutely capable of. Let's go, and it's here. What is that? What is it? Hair font. Yep. Your stability. Yep. Or it's a person. Or it's a Taurus. I don't know. Right now we have Leo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Aries. Okay. And Sag. Right? You're getting this new stability, and that is what you've been after, because somebody was able to take it from you, or this is something like a business or something like that. You're building back, right? You're building your stability back, and this is what this is. But you had to get a new perspective about it, and this idiot still wants to kind of try to come back, because this is the person that put you in the Ten of Swords. Or you've been through the Ten of Swords just in life, right? And this one was just another tick on the thing. Virgo. Four of Swords. This is what you've been healing from. This is the Minor to the Hermit. Yes, and I'm feeling the Hermit, and this is the last card that we're going to clarify. But this is what you've been doing. You've been sitting here, sitting still, right, silent. To kind of think to your friends and everything else, you've kind of looked like you haven't been doing a lot, right? But you have been. You've been healing all of this to be able to kind of turn into this boss bitch, queen bee. Because you've had to heal from a lot, and somebody's watching you again turn into this wounded warrior, because now they know they can't. They cannot touch you anymore. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. What was that? Yep. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. That could absolutely be you. Look at you're getting an emotional new beginning. You absolutely are, because you've been doing the healing, and then you've been doing the bossing up. The Queen of Pentacles, yes. And now you're going to get the Four of Wands. And this reckless idiot is going to try to chase you down the street, trying to figure out like what they can do to kind of screw you up or ruin an opportunity for you, whatever that is. What is this? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. What is this? It's that one, whatever that one is. The Eight of Pentacles. That's your card again. Yep, you've been working. You've been just steady, like working, but it's getting boring, right? But it's okay. It's okay because you understand what's in the wings, right? Okay, because you're going to get some kind of wish, and it's pretty huge because again, you've gotten this. The Emperor and the Empress don't just fly out all the time. No, they don't. But you've been working for yourself and or working on yourself and all your projects and everything else, trying to get yourself together, keeping your emotions intact so you can accept a lover's connection and not sabotage it, right? Because that's what a lot of people do. Mhm. Like, I deserve it, I deserve it, I deserve it, and then it shows up and they're like, yeah, I don't know, that sounds maybe not. It's like that. Well, your favorite color is green and mine's pink. It's never gonna work. You see what I'm saying? It's like they throw out the most absurd things because they're scared, and I get it. This life can kick you around. Absolutely can. Let's get one of these. It's called Shadow Work. It's an oracle deck, and you've been doing a lot of that, and I am crazy excited for you. Soul Mirror. Others reflect your own relationships to yourself. Open heart healing union. Yep. Let's go. I need my glasses. What I need because the font's a little small, but I should be able to read it, but I can't because I need reading glasses, and they're still not here yet. Having hope. What's that say? Navigate your shadow with your compassion and gentleness, grace, kindness, and self-care. Good. Right? We're getting there. Good. If I should get, maybe I should use the sunlight to read. Oh, look at that. That's way better. Face inner demons. Don't be afraid of darkness. There's a light nearby. Transform and integrate. That's how we're going to do it. It's because of this dark. Right? Right. It's this one. Escapism. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Relaxation, facing reality. Right? We're facing reality. We know we fucked up a lot of things. We know we also can fix it. Okay? We know this. And this is a tear. What's that say? What's that say? Don't laugh at me. I need glasses. They're not here. I ordered them. They're just not here. Ride the storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purity, and refine. Yeah, let's do that. Right? Let's do it. Because you don't have to deal with this anymore. Whatever you've dealt with in the past, you don't have to do it anymore. I'll see you next time, Virgo.